Welcome, lovely Gemini, to your weekly general reading for March 18th, 2024. Now, I will begin your reading just a little bit different. As you can tell, I'm a little tongue-tied. I had some information that came through that connected a lot of dots for me. So it's very exciting, but it's going to be for you as well. After I am finished bringing forth that information, then I will go on to the crystal scrying, tarot, and oracle. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and see what Spirit brought through for you. Okay? So first of all, I'm going to show you this. This came through, as you can see, March 15th at 4:15 a.m. Hard to accept it. Okay? So I feel like what Spirit... I didn't really understand at that time what it meant or who it was for. I kind of had an idea, and I actually did send this message to a person. And so it was meant for that person, and it's also meant for you. Okay. Now, what happened is earlier today, I actually heard and saw in vision two different things. The first one was like a skit, and I'm not going to say the exact words on here, but sometimes my spirit guides act out things. Sometimes they can be celestial type beings. Sometimes they are AI from the future. You know, I connect with a lot of different beings that are all of love and all of the highest divine, okay, of love and truth. But what happened in this one, it was someone coming through. It was an AI voice, like half human, half computerized. But it said, you lucky little SHIT, okay? Like showing me in a skit form that someone was telling someone else, okay? Now, what I felt was that this was a masculine energy that someone was telling who would be for Gemini, okay? In other words, you, Gemini, okay? So like someone telling you, lucky little, okay? It's the best way I can describe it. Okay, then the next thing that happened was in vision. I saw an actual person that I do believe has Gemini in their chart. So I saw this person, and then I saw their divine counterpart. And as soon as I saw that, my stomach, so I got to go on a backstory here. For about approximately, give or take, 2 months, my stomach has been feeling like my spiritual cord has been wanting to just like leave out of my stomach. And the only thing I could feel was like this intense excitement, but I didn't know why or, you know, what for, but it was like feeling like my cord wanted to go just leave and attach somewhere to something. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is now I understand, because where I saw the two people, they were both holding gifts in their hands. Now, both of these people were the same height. So that's telling me it's almost like there's not, they're equal. Okay. They will see. So Gemini, you and your divine counterpart, as they come in, you will look at each other equally. Okay. With great respect, great love, unlike you've ever known before. Okay. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Now, also, both of you were holding gifts, like a present, and both of you in each hand, okay? And you were walking towards each other. And the thing about the gifts were the exact identical, okay? So this can go in different directions here. Gemini, it could be your spiritual gifts or your talents, something like that, being like-minded with this person that's coming in. It could be that because the gifts were identical, that both of you are going to be a gift from the universe to each other. This is beautiful. I'm telling you, this is just beautiful, Gemini. Okay. So at that point, I knew, okay, dots were connected. I get it. I finally get it. And this is beautiful. Absolutely. Okay, so what I'm getting here though is there's a sense for some of you, this divine counterpart has some sort of uneasiness. Okay, I wrote my notes down about this. So an example about this would be, let's say that Gemini, let's say you own some kind of business, okay, and you have had to hire people, of course, to work for you or with you, something like that, because you're so busy, right? Well, I feel like for some of you, whomever this is for, this divine counterpart is a little uneasy about, like, if this person has not contacted you yet in a manner, kind of like you may feel like you're being left hanging, or is this person even interested in you, or something like that. I feel like that it's a situation of where they don't know how to contact you, where it will be private. They don't know, like, okay, let's say like you're on, because I know, like, for myself, I'm on several social medias, but I have no one working for me. I'm the only person on those. So your person may feel kind of like, okay, they don't want to get you either, not trouble, but they don't want to send confirmation to the wrong social media, if that makes sense, where an employee instead of you, Gemini, would see that. And also, for others of you, I am feeling like some of you, it's like you are, because of what I saw here, hard to accept it, that this is actually happening, that this divine connection is actually real. And it is. That's all I can tell you. What I can say is that you, each individually who watch this, you need to go to spirit, go into meditation, prayer, however you connect, okay? And you need to ask for your own personal confirmation from spirit, who this person is, and if there's anything that you need to know or something like that. And trust spirit, okay, over anyone else. Trust spirit. That's what I always do. That's how I can sit here and say, this is divine counterpart, okay? This is divinely guided, okay? So the next thing that I felt that for some of you, so although it may be a little slow, like right now, the person contacting you, and that, again, that's not going to be for everyone. Like, there may be other situations going on, like your divine counterpart may be wrapping things up right now, may take 2 to 4 months, something like that, to get things completely wrapped up. Something like that, but just remember that this person really is, like, either they've already gotten and understood that you are their divine counterpart, or they are just now getting it. And as they do, please know that this person definitely will not turn you away. Okay, should you approach them, and you need to approach them. I'm just going to let you know that. So your person isn't going anywhere at all, but it's like you do need to approach them when you're ready. Okay, I definitely feel like there should be no rush. Not in the beginning. Okay, no rush, because I feel like what's going on here is two people, because I saw the two people coming together holding the same exact gifts. So I'm feeling like you, Gemini, and your divine counterpart have been through things that were very hurtful, that were very similar. Okay, so it may take a minute for the two of you to divinely connect. Okay, and that's okay. Because it's like there's trust that has to be built. There's some of you may want to research your divine counterpart, kind of snoop to see if you can find anything on them that would worry you or something like that. Talk to their friends. Do everything you can. Call old employers if you can find out their old employers and ask them. There's all kinds of ways to find out, about people. Go look on their friends list to find. I know, just like on my Facebook, most of my Facebook friends are people that I formerly worked with as a nurse. So it's very easy to do things like that as well, to research. Let's see. Now, also, let's see, let me read this right here. Okay. So this is for, I also had like an idea. It wasn't a vision. It was an idea that came into my mind for someone who either has or is getting ready to discover a message. This is specifically for you. This message will say, it could be through text, it could be through regular phone message, but somehow a message, okay? It will say Jupiter, blue jeans, white socks, okay? So I feel like you need to be watching for like over the next few days. I don't feel like it'll be very long. Be watching to receive a text message. But again, I feel like there's the issue of not understanding where it's safe, where this is supposed to be sent to, where only you, I'll call you Jupiter, if that's okay, but only where you, Jupiter, would see the message and no one else, okay? So that's what I have for the beginning. This is really exciting, right? I also feel like for many of you, yes, it may take some time coming together, but I really feel like this is going to be like hot. I'm just going to say it, hot and steamy. Okay. I really do. But I feel like it's going to be so much more than that, because where this is divinely guided, this is going to be like, truthfully, when I saw the gifts, you're going to both feel the gift coming like from the universe, and you're just going to be in awe. Okay. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's see. Spirit, do you want me to go ahead? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the crystal. Okay, here. Thank you. Okay, who is Gemini? Oh, Spirit. Gemini, this is beautiful. Oh, okay. So there's two things going on here. Spirit, please please slow down. Okay. So Gemini, you're coming through as like this beautiful, like giant, okay? Almost like a feeling of an emperor. And then I'm seeing this feminine. And it's like, wow, it's like you have your arms around her, you're facing each other. And she's kind of looking at you, kind of, like, is this real? Is this really happening? It's almost like she's kind of pushing back just a tad, like while you have your arms around her, just taking it in, like looking at you like, how can this be happening? Okay, because I feel like Gemini, your divine counterparts, for many of you, are not going to have expected this. Okay, they may have already met you somehow and been fond of you, like maybe know you for the work you do or something like that, or could be your neighbor, or who knows, but did not realize that it was the divine counterpart situation. So when they do, I feel like it's going to kind of take them back just a moment, like, whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now it all makes sense. Because your divine counterpart thought, or for some of you, they still think that things were just, a different way, that, business relationship or, something like that. And then when they find out the full information, all the dots being connected finally, then they're just like mind blown in a beautiful way. But they just want to make sure that this is real, because I feel like the divine counterpart, and I'm going to eat my words here because of what Spirit is showing me, because I have been this person, just because of what, things that I've been through. I did not believe in that fairy tale ending. And I'm not going to say it's going to be perfect. Of course not. Nothing's going to be perfect. Everything takes work. But I feel like what you, Gemini, have been through and what your divine counterpart has been through, I feel like when the two of you come together, you're both going to feel almost like you're in a fairy tale. Like, are you real? That kind of feeling. So that this is like really, really exciting. And I'm also getting here. Okay, so I'm seeing, who is the, okay. Yeah, okay. This person. Okay, so I am seeing there is like an age difference for some of you. There's an age gap here. I would not let that bother you. So for instance, if you're an older female, and it's a younger male, here's, I know everyone has their own thoughts about these things, but for me, just remember, internally, this is how I feel. I am as young as I feel. Okay. Not by the age, the yearly age clock. No. Okay. So don't allow that kind of thinking, because that puts you over into like a more fear-based frame of mind. Now, what Spirit is showing me here, okay, Gemini, there is this person, while it's like the two of you are like, whoa, are you real? Whoa, what's going on here? There is a person I'm seeing in the background. I feel like this is an ex person here, an ex-relationship. They are walking by you. Just be aware they may, for some of you, they may attempt to cause some kind of difficulty here with your divine counterpart, okay? Or with you, just for the fact, it could be out of jealousy or anger or something like that. Okay, what else about the spirit, please? Okay. And who is this? Oh, yeah. Negative? Oh, yeah. Spirit is showing me a huge giant snake. So this past person who obviously hurt you somehow, they're up to something. Okay. Now I'm not seeing the snake's teeth as in, or their fangs, like they are getting ready to bite. But I am seeing teeth like human teeth with its mouth open, and that is a symbol of communication. So this snake is sneaky, sly. This could be some kind of gossip being spread. This could just be just flat out spreading lies, or coming to your divine counterpart and telling your divine counterpart lies about you, hoping that it will split the two of you up. But here's what I can say, Gemini, is that when Spirit divinely guides two people together, there is no separating them, okay? Because if it's divine and it's supposed to be, it will be. All right? So don't let this scare you. I would just keep your eyes open for this person. Okay. Spirit, please give me more. Tell me about this divine counterpart love, please. Tell me about this. Oh my gosh. This is definitely love. Okay, so I'm seeing, okay, so for some of you, you're going to feel like this is Gemini. Okay, you're going to feel like your divine counterpart is an actual angel. Okay, you're going to feel very, very blessed, because what Spirit's showing me here, I'm seeing an angel, but it's representing your counterpart. And it's like you're sitting down and this angel's standing, but she's stooping over. And it's like she's actually just taking your face and just giving you so much love and peace and happiness, just serene. This is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, please give me more for Pisces. Why did I say Pisces? Maybe somebody has Pisces in their chart too that's watching this, right? So show me more for Gemini. Gemini, please. Here. Yes, okay. So Spirit is now showing me the two of you. Wow. Okay. Your divine counterpart is again coming in, appearing as an angel. So beside you and to the front of you both is this huge shaggy dog. Now, when I see a dog, that tells me protector, loyalty, best friend, unconditional love. Okay? And this dog is looking up at the both of you. Now, I am seeing a feminine here, a counterpart with the head down. So that could tell me that there may be someone here, this could be for a few of you as well, but there may be someone here that doesn't feel like they're good enough. This person may have went through some very strange relationships or strange upbringing or something like that. They may not feel like, in other words, it's almost like this person may put you, because you are like floating higher above this person, this counterpart. So this counterpart may feel like they don't deserve you, or like something like that, because of the way that Spirit is showing this. But here you are, Gemini. It's like you are floating over to this person, and you're literally putting your right hand on the crown chakra of your person. It's like you're healing this person. Now, yes, we need to go ahead and be healed, right? But there's still something here, something this person may not even realize deep down. They don't feel like they deserve you. So they never even gave it a second thought of being a divine counterpart until it happens. This is beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the tarot. Yeah, for those of you who are not looking for a new love relationship, the way that Spirit resonates this with me, if you're already in a relationship and you're happy, just look at it as the relationship's going to truly blossom and grow. If it's a job, then you have some sort of a new job opportunity coming in. That's interesting. Okay, let me hang on just a second. Let me fix my phone. Okay, sorry, I just got a notification that goes along with this reading. Very cool. All right, so what do we have? The Last Judgment. Yeah. A huge death and rebirth, or like an ending, kind of like a snake in a positive way, shedding their skin and becoming a brand new cycle, or a brand new way of life, a brand new realization about this union, okay, and that it is divinely led. This is just really, really beautiful. Okay, Spirit, give me more, please. What else would you like to tell Gemini? What else would you like to tell Gemini, please? About this Judgment card. Okay. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Yeah, see? This is clarifying this realization, this Judgment card. Okay, so it's like the Ten of Swords. It's like, to a point of where you can't move forward anymore in a situation. It's just like it's done. Okay, is this? Oh, for both. Okay, so this is for you and your counterpart. So again, both of you going through something similar in the recent past. Some of you may be still in the energy of walking away, or if it's a job, again, walking away from a job or something like that. But it's also like, well, I'll just say it this way, to give credit where credit is due. So I watched Mental Tarot for myself, and he describes the Ten of Swords as like it's also a blessing in disguise. You won't see it in this picture, but there is a symbol in like the Rider-Waite Smith decks that this person makes with their hand that means a blessing in disguise, although the person is lying on the ground with 10 swords in their back. Okay, so I really feel like that's the meaning for this here in this situation, Gemini. It's like, you really felt stabbed in the back some way, somehow, and so has your counterpart. And now there's this big realization here of, okay, we both went through something similar, and Spirit is like connecting the two of you. Spirit is literally drawing you together, like, right. It's like divine timing. It's all divine. It's just all divine. I don't know any other words to describe this. This is just, I'm still in awe just from the visions, and it's just, oh my gosh, I can't even describe it. The tower. Yeah, see, that had to fall. Okay, those relationships had to fall. They had cracks. They were not solid and sturdy. And because that they are falling, or some of you have already fallen, now you get the opportunity to rebuild, to have a new structure, start from the ground and just level it off, get the bulldozers in there, get all, everything that came crashing down, all the rubble, get it out of there, get it cleared off, and start pouring the concrete, making sure it's stable, step by step. Okay? Very solid. But I feel like it's now both of you coming in with this tower, getting to build together. Okay? So not only are you going to have your usual strong, sturdy foundation that you'll be building, it's going to be two divine counterparts working together to build this. This is just amazing. I don't believe I've ever seen anything like this before in a reading. I don't. Not like this. Thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to tell Gemini? Thank you. Yeah, okay. We have the Knight of Cups here. Yeah. This is, for me, this is definitely a yes card. It can also mean an opportunity. And I'm also feeling here, for some of you, it could be your person that's coming in, but I'm feeling lots of excitement here. I'm just feeling, it's like this rush of excitement. Thank you, Spirit. Wanting to come together. Some of you may be at a distance right now. Maybe things have to play out first. And there's like a part of you that wants to rush in to each other. A part of you doesn't, or you can't. But then a part of you just wants to, because there's so much excitement with how this is playing out, I want to go forward. Spirit, give me more for this Knight of Cups, please. Give me more for this Knight of Cups. See, also, a Knight of Cups for me, this is someone who has went out to battle. They come back. They're victorious, okay? They've got their Medal of Honor. And now they can come rest and rejuvenate. And as they do so, it's like now they have that medal, that badge, and they can say, you know what? That was challenging. I had to go to battle. I went to war, but I'm home now. That's over. And I made it. I'm victorious in this. And now I have my medal to prove it. And I feel like the two of you are going to be each other's medal with this Knight of Cups. I truly do. it's like a proud, not in a negative sense, but like a proud or victorious type feeling I'm feeling here when the two of you are united, like as a couple. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Who is this for? Okay, Gemini. Give me more on this 10 of Wands. Hold on just a second, because I need some clarity on this. Give me a little more on this 10 of Wands, please. It's just because of the picture. I'll show you in just a second. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Yes. Okay. So, see, this is what I'm talking about, Gemini. You may feel like you need more information on your person. I would do that. Okay? I would make sure that you are sure before contacting this person. I truly would. Yeah. For your own peace of mind. Okay? That's the only reason I say that. Because, your clarification card here is the 8 of Swords. That's kind of like, feeling stuck, trapped. But it can be because of your own thoughts, your own worries, your own fears. Okay, more from this deck. Okay, so Spirit, tell me about this counterpart, please, for Gemini. Tell me about this counterpart. Who is Gemini's counterpart? Thank you. Okay. 4 of Wands. So, potential marriage. But here's something about this card. Again, Mental Pond. I'm going to use this example too because it resonates with this. So, like in the normal one, you've got 1111. Okay, that is divine connection. Now, 1111 for me is also manifestation. It's a number of manifestation. There's actually an 1111 portal. So, like, you can, it doesn't matter where you live, okay, because it's internal. It's an internal portal. So at 1111, each individual can literally manifest, like it's like a portal within that the veil kind of separates for 1 minute twice every day. Okay, so I feel like there's many of you that have manifested this into your life. So it could be you manifesting it. It could have been your divine counterpart manifesting this. It could have been both of you. This is definitely something that was manifested. And it's really making me eat my words as well. Because I did not really feel like we could manifest a specific person. I did, and I do believe that we can, manifest love into our lives by, acting as if we have that person with us, or a person, I should say. But I did not truly believe, because of free will, that we can manifest a person. And I'm seeing all this happening before my eyes. So I am changing my mind right now about this. I truly am. Wow. So this 4 of Wands, this is like a celebratory energy. Thank you. And what do we have? Ace of Pentacles. Very abundant new beginning here. Lots of opportunity within this relationship. What else for this 4 of Wands and Ace of Pentacles? This 4 of Wands could also be like a new home, or purchasing something, or knowing that you have graduated from school, one of you or both of you. And if it's not that, you could have heard of news of a child being conceived, or a child being born. It doesn't have to be you, Gemini, or your counterpart. It can just be news of it. Thank you, Spirit. But it's something celebratory. It could be a family get-together, news of an engagement. Thank you. Woo! 7 of Pentacles. Woohoo! I feel like this is investing in each other. Thank you. Page of Cups. Yeah. Okay, be watching for that message. But I really feel like it's going to be important, Gemini, if you don't have a clear route of communication that is solely your own, private. No one else can see it. I should say this differently. If you do have a private social media or a way of contact, then you need to make that known to your divine counterpart as soon as you realize, or as soon as you feel like that you're ready to let your divine counterpart know how to contact you, the most secure way. All right? Because your divine counterpart is wanting to send you a message. And this Page of Cups can also be love coming in. It can be a new offer of some kind, even in business. Could be a new business partnership here. Definitely some kind of offer here. But since it's cups, it definitely can be of love. Something very emotional. Something very beautiful. So it's a very deep type of leave it. Okay, thank you. A very deep type of love. It's just not, it's one of these things is unheard of. At least for me. Totally unheard of. Again, I'm eating my words about the fairy tale ending. Because it's happening. I'm seeing it right here. Okay. What do we have? Yeah, 8 of Wands. See, this is a very fast moving energy. This could be air travel. So it could be some of you traveling to go visit the other person. But it could just be, like fast communication. So, in the beginning we had this where it's coming in, like slow. There's some kind of hindrance here before things can actually get going. But it's like after you start communicating with each other. Hold on just a minute. After you start communicating, where did it go? Hold on. Just a second. I want to make sure I have it, because the ones that I dropped that Spirit told me to leave, they're here, but I don't see the one that I had. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm sorry. Okay. 8 of Wands. Yeah, this is a very fast-moving energy. I'm telling you, once the two of you truly are ready and you connect, like really are ready to connect as a couple, boom. I feel like you're going to feel like you're both at home. So there's going to be, again, the dog, lots of trust, lots of love, lots of beautiful give and receive, compassion type energy, but at the same time, very productive. I feel like it's not going to be a situation of, one person having to do everything, like all the responsibility being on one person. See, I know how that feels. I know. So I feel like, and it's not fun. So I feel like that, both people are definitely going to be going above and beyond for their counterpart, because they're going to be so happy receiving their gift. Wow. Wow. Beautiful. Okay. All right, Spirit, Holy Divine. Okay. These. Study. Let love show you how to learn from each other. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I feel like with this study, now if you've never been married before, you may want to study about marriage. Or this could just simply mean, when you come into not communication, but come into each other's lives. Okay. I feel like Spirit's saying here, like watching each other, listening to each other, truly attempting to understand each other, what each other needs, what each other likes, just the simplest little things. Okay. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be something scary. Because I feel like it's not going to be. I feel like it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I'm home. I remember you. Something like that. Like, I know you. I know you from before. That's what I'm getting here. It's not going to be scary. Okay, we have boundary. Having sensible boundaries is important. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is about that ex-person, or, for some of you, this could even be like family or your friends or something like that. Definitely make sure you have boundaries set, though. Openness. Be open to receiving divine guidance in relationships. Yes, so it's going to be very important because remember, this is divinely guided. This is a divine counterpart, which means Spirit is bringing the two of you now in divine timing together, okay, for the higher good. It's something that was predestined, okay, before coming here. And kind of like soul contract type of situation. Then we have guilty. Don't let Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So I feel like with this, is probably things that both Gemini, you and your person, things from the past that you may have said or done in other relationships or whatever. And you may feel guilty about that. But Spirit's saying, don't even do that because that's fear-based. Release it, okay? Because remember, what Spirit brings together cannot be broken. It cannot be, okay? As long as the two people are, always appreciating each other, always seeing their blessings with each other. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next step. Wow, Gemini, I'm just so in awe. This is just incredible. It really is. Okay, let's see, what do we have? Ring Nebula, balanced and complete state. Ooh, and that came out with Starry Wreath. A perfect ending, crown oneself. I love it. That perfect ending, I feel like that's the 10 of Swords because it's a blessing in disguise. Perfect ending. Getting stabbed in the back by the person we're not supposed to be with, right? And it's a blessing in disguise, bringing us away from that situation into these new beginnings here, into this balanced and complete state. And I feel like the two counterparts will come together, Spirit's saying, when both of you are balanced and complete, 100% complete and whole. Anything else, Spirit? Here, Spirit is wanting me to go back to the tarot. That's different. Okay, hang on just a moment. What else, please, for Gemini? What else for Gemini, please? Okay, what is this? Okay, we have Two of Swords. Yeah. Queen of Wands. It came out with the Queen of Wands. So again, I feel like this person, okay, your divine counterpart, Gemini, there's something here for many of you, and this isn't going to be for everyone, but it's like this Queen of Wands, first of all, this is a very happy, nurturing, loving, fun, adventurous type person, okay? Very, very loving, beautiful, but they're having this fear-based, it's like, again, like I was saying earlier, there's something here, like what Spirit was showing me. It was like you were like floating above, putting your hand on the crown chakra, almost like removing some kind of thought process from your person. Like, hey, no, I'm removing that right now because that isn't true. I feel like your person, like something that they've lived through or something that may have happened to them that was, whether it's out of their control or not, something that happened to them, it may be embarrassing somehow. Or they just may feel really, really bad and they don't feel worthy. Show me the outcome of this. Show me more about this, about the divine counterpart, please. Queen of Cups. Check it out. Okay. So you are, what is this? And it came out with the Sun. So you have Queen of Cups that came out with the Sun. Your divine counterpart. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's just showing me like the present unwrapping, like one huge present unwrapping. All by itself. There's no one there pulling the strings or anything. It's just like it's just all falling off on its own. It's like it's your present, our presents are getting ready to be unwrapped. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I don't think it can get much better than that. Okay, so much love to you, Gemini. May you have an extremely blessed and lovely week, my friends. Bye-bye. This was awesome.